Hey YouTube, I was requested to do a video about both my John Deeres here. This is a 345 and LT155. I'll put the person that requested it in the description. So first we'll start with the little one here. It's got a 38-inch deck on it. It's both my Deeres had the Deere plague where the hood just falls apart with every little bump you hit. This one, it's really not used that much anymore. It's mainly, you know, if it rains or something and I want to go search the area, see if people need any help or anything. That's what I use. That's why it's all muddy. It gets dirty really quickly. Of course, the seat peels as all tractors age. This is your deck lift. Pull it up. It lifts your deck up. Your throttle, your choke throttle are put in the same lever. Steering wheel, it's not power steering, unfortunately. Hydrostatic twin touch. See, I have a crack there. Chunk is missing out of that side. Whole front hood that says John Deere is missing. And that side is actually okay, except that little crack right there. You have a whole bunch of grease zerks on this machine. Make sure you guys grease your equipment. I don't know how much to stress this. I've got grease zerks down there, grease zerks down there, whole bunch of grease zerks on my deck down there. Make sure I would check it, I don't know, every 1 to 2 mows, depending on how big your yard is. I check it every mow. I make sure there's enough grease in there. I don't know, I got some Briggs & Stratton, Michelin, NRA, John Deere, American flag, X-Mark sticker. Of course, got the seat thing together. I don't know why the heck they even put those things on nowadays, except unless you flip, and then, you know, you're kind of SOL. You got your fuel visibility thing, which sucks. You can't see crap. Your hitch and your transmission release is somewhere down here. But you get the point. Yeah, it's right here. Transmission release is right here. You pull that and then you can push the tractor. This is running this has always been my snowplow tractor. Plows back in there somewhere, but you know, where I moved, we don't get no snow, so it's really converted into my mudding tractor. But it still mows good. I don't need it. So I guess I'll do a cold start. This one hasn't been started in who knows how long. But this one's always seems to start better than that one, even though that one's used more. So and I have to use that one's key because I don't know where that key is. So you want to put your key in here, turn accessory on, and then turn that up, and then let's cold start it. This has, I don't know, I'd guess 20 days this thing hasn't been started. So I hope it starts. I'll go full speed with it. It's not very fast at all. Full speed in reverse. Low idle. There's your mower engagement. Turn it off. Yeah, this tractor is running a Kohler CV15S, I believe, and 15 horsepower, and it was rebuilt by me in June 2009. I wouldn't suggest starting your equipment with that high of a throttle because it's bad for it. This thing won't start when it's low because it has a clogged idle circuit. And it won't idle very long because it's a clogged idle circuit. I just gotta figure out how to do that. Okay, next is the John Deere 345. I'll open its hood up. It opens like that. This piece should be here, but it's not because it's plagued. This is just where the radiator sucks in air. You can see in there, got your normal stuff. This is, I believe, 20 horsepower tractor. You got Fram oil filter. This comes off. There's a whole bunch of dust guards in here. Your tractor, that should be covered up. And you got your oil dipstick. If you have one of these, make sure you watch this seal right here. They like to blow and drip oil on your exhaust and make it look like you have a bad head gasket, but it's just a valve seal cover. I mean a valve gasket. Gas filter. And I prefer this one over that one, but it's kind of obvious why you see why. Yeah, more horsepower, of course, which that's always nice, and it's Kawasaki, so it sounds awesome. Put that down. This one is power steering, which is probably my favorite feature on this tractor. This is a weight bracket right here. You can put weights up there, and I think it also, you have a front thing for it, so it doesn't look like that. But I don't know where that is. Yeah, power steering is a lifesaver if you have a lot of land to do or mow. And that's why I usually don't mow with this one, because no power steering. And this one's like twice as fast. And you can see a whole bunch of wires in there. Your radiator cap. Make sure you have enough coolant. Garden tractor lug wheels. 54-inch deck. Tricycler. You got reflectors on the back. And then your transmission release is right here. This is a 3-gallon tank, and that small one is a 5-gallon tank. And don't ask me why. I think it's a stupid idea too. Of course, the seat always breaks. Your glove box here. I got some fire starters and bungee cords and strobes. All these machines are belt-driven transmissions and belt-driven decks. Twin touch on this one also. I believe this one's a 2001. Yeah, I think I've already done a review on this machine before. But key switch down there, parking brake, and I don't know if this one will start. It's not a very good starter, or at least cold starter. But this one gives you a much better view when you're mowing, and it's, I don't know, quite light, a little bit quieter. It sounds better though, sounds like a motorcycle engine. And this one has almost 600 hours. That's some chooch. Gotta love your Kawasaki's. Those things sound awesome. Your headlights right here. This thing also has multiple grease zerks on it. Of course, that's your turning points there, pivots, whatever you want to call them. Back up here. Turn our lights off. Park and brake. Raise the deck up. start the mower. Idle. This thing's actually better on gas because I can idle it than the other one. I got the trailer behind me, so that's why it's a little noisy. But we'll throttle it up and see full speed on this one. It's significantly better than the other one. I spent about 4 hours a week on this machine during the summer and a little less in the winter. But it's an awesome machine. It's just as fast as a zero turn. Well, most zero turns. Got some stickers on here. Deck lift. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I'll put the person that suggested it at the bottom. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching.